don't think any of that is like. I think men
cool.
live a way harder life than women do in modern day society.
Why?
Why? Okay. Well, here's the thing. Men are always held to a standard. Women aren't. You guys can choose to be a lady when it suits you and get the benefits of chivalry and beauty privilege, etc., female privilege. But then you can also, if you want to, take your masculine side and go into the workforce and compete with men. And you actually have a higher likelihood of getting hired for a job or moving up. I found it interesting because one of your arguments earlier, you said, oh, well, if I'm in a room, I have to work twice as hard, X, Y, Z, right, to prove myself. But you're discounting the fact that you're in the room. And this is kind of what I mean when I say privilege is invisible to those that have it. Just by being a female, you're able to get into rooms that I would never be able to get into. I would have to work my ass off and build a name to get in that room, right? Because men are competitive. They rarely let other men come into their space unless that man has proven himself. But they will gladly let talentless, no-name females into their space with no accolades. Why? Because women are born with value versus men have to earn value. So I would argue in 2024 in modern day society, women enjoy every single privilege and right, and men don't. We have to earn our value, and you guys don't.
But you just contradicted yourself because 20 minutes ago you just said that as a man I want to be around other men and I want to learn from them and be around them. Yep. And then you just said that a man has to work harder to be in a room with other men. Which one is it?
Yes.
Which one is it?
Because here's the thing with men. As a man, you must provide value to society and your counterparts to be accepted. With women, you don't. You go on a yacht, right? Who paid for it? The niggas. Why are they there? Because they provide some kind of value. Whether they chipped in, they have money, they have to connect with the guy. All the men are there because of some type of merit. The women are just there because they have a vagina.
Exactly.
And I use this, and I use that example because whether it's a nightclub, etc., because it goes back to primitive human standards, right, between men and women. Men always have to prove themselves. Women don't. And that is because women are the more valued sex. You guys carry the next lineage of offspring. There's a reason why 40% of men have procreated throughout society versus 90% of women have. Because with one man and 100 women, you can still continue society. 100 men, one woman, you can't. So women inherently have more value, and society shows that. And that's fine. I'm not arguing.
If she's
But hold on, stop. But with that said, I'll be fucking damned if someone that didn't have to earn their value tries to dictate to me how I'm going to use my value. Men and women are not the same once a guy does the work and gets to a certain point. Because women are replaceable, higher status men are not. So that's what I mean when I say we don't give a fuck about your guys' opinions because you guys don't earn the things that you guys acquire a lot of the times. Some do, but the majority don't.
Yeah.